Bandai. Not Namco, just Bandai. So we're going back in time a bit. It's Nihon. I'm in Japan. What's something else that Japan's called? I don't know. My god, the T-posing.
He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he
Huh.
can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance.
Okay, that's interesting animation.
Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mamemon. We'll see who wins now.
Yeah, this is a very weird, late 90s, I think, game. So yeah, there's a bit of weird stuff going on in here. But that's a Metal Mamemon, and I love a Metal Mamemon, and a Metal Greymon, which I love even more. And my own volume's a little too high. And that's a very bad sounding explosion. And this is just weird because I got no idea where they got the idea for that from, because I don't remember Metal Greymon ever doing that in the anime. So, Anyway, welcome to the Digimon world. Sakinov here, welcome back. It's been a while, and I'm trying to get back into it. So, hopefully this will last longer than Darksiders did. No, I don't want to replay that video. Let's actually get into this. Okay, so if I go to continue game, do it, and yeah, I have 2 files where I gave it a try, and I was like, well, no, there's a file where I've actually played through, and the file where I started my first attempt at this recording, but that didn't go too well, so yeah, let's start a new game. Let's see how this goes. For those of you wondering what this is, don't worry, it's weird. Let's use slot 3. And meet Digimon! He's talkative old man Digimon. His name is literally Old Man Mon, or Grandpa Mon. I am Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Why did I put on a sort of bad Indian accent for that? I don't know. Do you have a Digivice? I went back to the bad Indian accent. I don't know why I did that. This is part of a set of questions to determine which of 2 starting Digimon you have. I believe there's a slight benefit, according to some sources, if you say no. I can't remember whether there are other sources saying yes, but this isn't really important. It's not that big a deal, so we'll go no. I see. Do you have friends? Now, if you said yes, it asks, do you prefer night or day? And, so if I say yes, I'll get an Agumon. If I say no, I'll get a Gabumon. Now, if we had gone the other way and said yes, we prefer day, we would have got an Agumon, and prefer night, Gabumon. Makes sense. Gabumon becomes a wolf Digimon and all that. So we're going to say no and get the less ordinary one. Alright. What's your name? I'm just going to go for something like... Let's just do a shortening of my name, so Akinov. Yeah, that's what I got last time, so I'll just go Akano. Just a short version of it. Actually, we can... Oh, yeah. Let's go no, so I can put the K in there. And we can just be Akano with a K. No, that's not how it goes. It's... I can't even remember how to spell my own name. I mean, it's my pseudonym, but it's still my name. Yeah. Yes. My Digimon's name... I am so tempted to go Bob. I really, really want to go Bob, but I'm going to try to be a little more creative than that. I'm going to look around my room. I'm going to find a chemical compound to call him. Well, all these chemical compounds are too long, so I won't be able to put them in, so let's instead see if I can find an acronym. Nope, that's not a good acronym. You know what? I've got a packet of mints on my desk. I'm going to call him Mint. Name him after Mint from Tales of Fantasia. Actually, I'm going to call him Mints. Because I've got nothing better to call him. It's as good a name as any. Actually, it's terrible, but okay, let's do it. I am so going down with this ship. And all my other ships, but that's beside the point. Hey, I'll see us later. And I think we got another cutscene? Yep. Seeing this as an adult and not a child is just like, yeah, get on with it, I want to see the game. I realise there's so much missing from that model. There is literally no body in those clothes. It's just clothes and a head. It's really weird. Really off-putting. But we'll be past this weird-ass janky animation soon, and we'll have a weird-ass janky game to play. Tadaima. And this put it in the refrigerator, have for a snack. I couldn't read the rest. You got a really weird backpack, you know that, kid? Run away from the ominous sounds. Huh.
It's Digimon.
No duh.
Huh? He's saying something.
And in strangely high definition for the resolution those things are supposed to have. Okay, game's over. As you can see, we're being disintegrated, so yeah, we did really badly in this game. But there's only really one ending, and it's this, so I don't know how he kept screaming after that. It's like really impressive as you're being turned to a sort of dust to be screaming. Oh, File City. For those of you who don't know what this game is, it's a sort of Digimon themed JRPG. It's a little also what would be called a monster rearing game as opposed to collecting game. Well, there's a weird bit of monster collecting, but that's completely different. Anyway, he's arrived. It worked. Hallelujah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. As I say in their weird voice. A human, just like you said, Gigi. That's Poyamon. Poyamon is the little white spot in the bottom left corner. Shush, he's getting up. Huh? Where am I? Just a warning, there's a lot of dialogue in this first bit. Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes. What's the matter? Who are you guys? I know all about Digimon, but I have no idea what a Digimon actually looks like or something. These are Digimon. Digi what? This is really weird considering what we've seen go on in the cutscene so far, so... Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. I got it. This is a dream. Totally a dream. It's not a dream. But it is a dream. Hey, wait. You're Tokumon. This is a realistic dream. Except Tokumon's not real, you dumbass. Akano. This isn't a dream, but it's not real either. What? What are you talking about? Who are you? I am Digimon. I don't know of any Digimon by that name, so that's weird. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is the Digimon world. Not the digital world, Digimon world. Completely different, just so you know. There's no actual digital world in this. Digimon world? Yes, Digimon world. This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It is our world. It's a Digimon world. For Digimon. And Digimon girls. And Digimon boys. And something. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. I mean, other PlayStation 1, it's not terrible. It's not the worst. I've seen better. I've seen a lot worse. Look behind you. You'll see what I mean. What? What? Is this Mince? That Digimon that I named after that thing that I saw on my desk that one time? Man. I remember now. I got something to that Digimon keychain. That really, really hurt. That's right. We put you through excruciating torture. Why? I'll explain in my house, so we can change the scene so it doesn't feel so static. Digimon's house, Digimon's house, Digimon's house. I invited you here to save us. Ah, bugger, we gotta save people. Save you? From what? We are in Foul City. It is the center of Fire Island. No, not that Fire Island is actually a completely different Fire Island that is basically identical to it. A city? Here? Looks more like a dump. Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and move out of the city. Lose heart? Yeah, I'm confused too. I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Oh. So there was too much incest and everyone became dumb. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot that they lived here. Oh no, so it's just a mind-wiping virus? Ah, so that's what he meant by losing heart, not some sort of generational progression to being dumb. It's dangerous if we do nothing. Well, you're a mega level Digimon, so I'm sure you can handle it. But why me? Yeah, that's I think he's a mega level Digimon, or he might be an ultimate. Doesn't matter. You're good at raising Digimon, right? Well, I've done it before. I don't know about this guy. Huh? No, I'm speaking plain old English. I would have said Japanese. To us, it sounds like Digimon. It's strange that I'm from Japan and I speak English, but that's okay. We'll ignore that. And we also speak Digimon, so... Yep, okay, that's fine. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. And the amount that you train your Digimon will really help too. So, spend days and days training them and make them really, really freaking strong. Thanks. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. You think so? Well, I suppose I'll do the job. I'm not really going for the you can count on me line. I'm more of the, I guess I'll get it done type. Alright. I mean, I did go for the more of the Matt character type rather than the Tai character type. Thanks, you're our only hope. What game am I thinking of? Probably Star Fox. Where do I start? Yeah, we gotta take Mince and explore the island. Find the cause of the danger and get Digimon to come back. Okay, sounds reasonable, sounds fair. Let's do this. Okay, Mince, let's go. Oh, but I'm not finished. Wait, I haven't finished yet. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna do a few things before we go back in there. First, if we come up here, we can meet this lovely Digimon. Tanemon, would you like some meat? Yep. They grow meat on a farm, get some every day. Nothing. Let's go on with this. So they say they give us 3 pieces of meat a day, which you'll see is hardly sufficient. If you run out of food, look for mushrooms in native forest. That's something we're gonna have to do. Now I think we're gonna go back in there, but I want to check our menu first, just so that we can... we have free meat. makes Digimon a bit full. And we can look at our Digimon. This has all the information on our Digimon. Its special move types, its type, which is data, I believe. I think that means data. His active time, which is he's a groggy active time. So, and you can see our stats, which are, you know, for a age 0 Digimon, actually really, really good. They're not going to be very good if we keep them like that for long, though. I have a chart of stuff that I want to raise because main 2 values that I want to raise, the highest are MP and speed, and that can hopefully get us the right Digivolution that I want. But if not, we want to raise all the stats, so it doesn't really matter if we raise one specific one. We can also see his life, his happiness, and his discipline. And if we go over, we can see his techs, which he has Sonic Jab, which you can see the power, the MP cost, and the range. S meaning short. And if we look here, we can see all the moves he can learn, which is unfortunately not that many yet. We have elements of fire, battle, air, earth, ice, mech, and filth. You can guess which Digimon use which techniques pretty easily. And that's all that there is to that. There's a little bit of information to see here on our player, which is, you know, we got some key item slots, it's got medals, the amount of time that we've been playing, which is about 8 minutes according to it, our bits, which is our currency, our level, which is our tamer level per se, it's how well we've raised Digimon. That goes up under certain circumstance, and it'll become relevant later. This is the Digivolution chart, so we can go to Gabumon and we can see he digivolves into a bunch of things, which is not very helpful. And we can't check out any of those. You can see the medal chart here, there's, 15 medals? And a card list, which we don't have any of, and that's not really that important. But anyway, let's go in here. We have to talk to him and see what else he wanted to say. I'm back and I'm planning to rebuild File City with help from Mints. You want to build shops that are useful to us? He doesn't give you much, but if you talk to this guy, he's just saying, your Digimon will tell you when it needs stuff, and the symbols are pretty obvious. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to this stuff, otherwise your Digimon will get sick, and will probably die. Yeah, we gotta pay attention to what our Digimon's doing. You can have this, good luck, got lots of items. So that's the items that we needed. We can't take that meat. I always forget that this guy's in the corner. Poyamon, my name's Poyamon. The mill will be digivolving. It takes 6 hours from baby to training, and it takes only 1 day to go to rookie Digimon stage. Next stage of champion takes about 3 days. So we've got probably about 3.5 days to get him to champion. How long to the next stage? I forgot, but it takes longer. It takes a lot longer. Weight parameters and care mistakes affect Digivolution. This is something that I have a chart of. Well, I've written down what I need on a book. Yeah, so he's sort of helpful. There's this guy here. Why don't you rest while you're here? 1 hour rest recovers HP, MP, and lowers tiredness. Do not rest. We do not need to do this. What we need to do is not train yet. We need to do something else. Okay, I'll explain to you the surroundings of the city. Native forest surrounds the city. Digimon around there are not very strong. Some of them are still stronger than us though, so don't go thinking you're free reign to kick ass, because you're not. There's a training camp on the west side. If we just go out to the left of the screen, that's where we'll go. Yeah, and we will be there often. I will probably be cutting most of it out. I will I'll show you what we're going to do, some of it this time. I'll probably show you one use of each thing and getting us to the minimum stat requirement that I want. But we're also going to do one other thing this episode. Tropical Jungle is on the east side across the river, and he doesn't know what's past that because he's an in-training Digimon, and obviously he's never been past that. There's a mountain and a lake on the west side, and it's a dead end. Yeah. If you keep going south, there's an ocean. There's a high mountain in the north, but it's also a dead end. Since the center is the center of there must be vast areas in the north. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, this guy comes back, has lots of rumors for you, some that are necessary to progress. But yeah, this Final City is technically not the center of the island. The mountain north of here is. If we go down here, we can see a few other Digimon. Such as Sunomon. Yeah, say, did you know there's a broken bridge to the east part of the city? We didn't think anyone would ever use it, so we didn't do anything about it. We're thinking about fixing it on our own. Until then, go check out the west and south section, then come back and see me. That'll take a while, and we need to do something very specific for that to happen. As is usual in the case of this game, you need to do a lot of specific things to make things happen. But why don't we head out here? Something interesting is going to happen. Well, not that interesting, but... as you can see, it's an Agumon. Whoa! What now? Okay, let's fight. So, violence is our first answer to everything. And welcome to the battle system. Right now, we don't have a lot of options. We have your call or run away. And we currently cannot run away because this is a there are two types of fights in this game. There are recruit Digimon fights and regular fights. This is a recruit Digimon fight. Now, our options up above will expand as the game goes on, but right now we don't have much. And you don't have much control over it, but eventually you will get quite a bit of control. I wonder if I'll get to do a finisher. Probably not. Nope. As you can see, it says finish. That would eventually become finish. And we'll get a special option. I also did not show that as part of a fight, you get the option to skip that, but you can also use items during fights. I lost rats. You lost your rats? I should invite them to the city, yeah. Excuse me. Could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, well, okay. I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you. I guess I'll go. I remember that jingle so well. Agumon has joined the city. Alright. It pays a try. I'll keep on asking. But as you can see, this is not a nice game where your Digimon's HP heals after battle. So, yeah. You gain a small stat bonus. Like, we gained 5 stat points from that fight. But that was that was a half decent fight at this stage of the game, so it gave a total of 5. A lot of fights you'll get 1 if you're lucky. But anyway, if we look around here, we may find some items. Nope, we're not that lucky. Oh, see? Digimushroom. There we go. We have a little extra food. So that's our first fight of the game. But if we go back to the city, we can find out what he's done. And it's not on this screen that we'll see it. But if we go north one screen, we'll see exactly what he's done. And trust me, he's a quick worker. He's gotten a lot done in a very short period of time. As you can see, this building is now open. Item bank, or item keeper. He's just giving the same spiel. And this guy, welcome. My new business is Item Keeper. I keep items for people, which, you know, he doesn't actually charge us anything for this, so it's not a real business. I'll give you items for free as a special service. Well, maybe he's giving us a special service and not other people. Yes, let's say we have business. As you can see, we have keeping and in hand. So we have 6 meat, 3 small recoveries, 3 MP floppies, 1 restore, 2 bandages, 1 medicine, 1 Digimushroom. But we don't want to store any of that. So we're just going to press triangle and get out of there. Now that's all well and good, that's fantastic. But I think it's time that we show you training. Training is a thing you do a lot in this game. Because the thing about this game is it's a bit of a roguelite. Before roguelites were common. It features permadeath of your Digimon. Not you, but your Digimon, so yeah. You get a new Digimon, but this one may die. This one probably will die. In no adventures. And we'll have a new one, and it'll be like, oh, it's Mince too, but it'll still be called Mince. Hey, I'm Kuromon. Did you told me to tell you about training? Want to ask me something? Nah, I can explain this better than you. Okay, we're going to start. There's a bunch of different training options. This one is offense. Sign, training, tree striking. We have 2 options. We have normal. And you want to end it quickly, press triangle. He's hungry. So we're going to use some meat. Please tell me you're not still... Bugger. He's still hungry, so let's see if we can finish filling him up with a Digimushroom. Because otherwise this is going to suck. That's a good sign. I'm going to praise him. Ah, bugger, that lost some discipline. Doesn't matter right now. I can scold him later once we get a certain item. But the other option is bonus try. Bonus try can have much better results, but it's really hard to get those results, and unless you've got a... Unless you're on an emulator save scumming. As you can see, it's slots. I'm sure you can do this by skill somehow, but I cannot. As you can see. And you get like half bonus if you fuck it up. And now he needs to go toilet, which is the obvious poo sign. So what do? You run over here to where there's a toilet. That's a very, very open toilet. And for that, I think I can praise him without losing discipline. Nope. Huh. Oh well. Happiness is more important than discipline at the moment. Discipline is important in battle. Now, this boulder moving, this is our HP training. As you can see, he just pushes a boulder. And we can press triangle to end that at any time. We gained 88 HP and a little bit of offense. You sometimes gain some stuff in an extra stat by training. Okay, so he's hungry again, which is not the best. Because we haven't gained a shit ton of food. This is our defense training. Punching glove. This is animal abuse. He just takes the hit. Let's not have him continue doing it. We didn't gain a great bonus there. Next up is one that we need to do, which is speed training. Basically, he runs a bunch, gets faster. Makes sense to me. And he's gone. And he's back. And he's gone. Now he's gone. And he's back. Let's end that. I believe they naturally end on their own eventually, but yeah. up here, this is our MP training, which is standing under a waterfall. I mean, spiritual energy training. This makes a lot of sense given some Japanese, like, I wouldn't say even so much say folklore or mythology. I'd say more like religious practice. And you get this it's actually quite a nice waterfall sound effect. Yeah, kind of relaxing. And he stays under there until you press triangle. We just got 80 more MP, so that's nice. And he's hungry again. Yeah, and that's me bumping my mic. Ah, yep. This is what I do not like. He's a very, very hungry Digimon. And we do not have the food replacement yet. One other fact, I just want to check this real quickly. His weight is at 17. Okay. I want that to get up to within 5 of 30. Give or take 5 from 30. And the more you feed him, the more it goes up. Except certain foods. Certain foods actually lower it. And this is our Akano's classroom, so this is how you train brains. At certain thresholds of brains, we're not going to do it again, you gain certain benefits. But for the time being, we want to try boosting our speed a little more. And you can end it just like that real quickly. Saves a lot of time. And between trainings, you want to give yourself a second to make sure, does it want anything? Because you can get caught out and have your Digimon just shit on the ground, and it's there for ages. And he needs to go toilet, and he's hungry, which is not helpful. Hungry when you need a poop, that's not my favourite combination by any shot. If you go here, you can see he's sleepy and he's hungry. I could try to put him to sleep while he's hungry, but that would be a key mistake, I think. He's still sleepy and hungry. So I'm going to give him another piece of meat. And unfortunately, tomorrow... we're going to have to go out. Well, after we run out of meat anyway. And give her food. We're just going to go to sleep, because we're going to do... actually, you know what? We're going to save and go to sleep. And we're going to record the next episode tomorrow in the game. Anyway, this has been Akinov. Hope you've had a good time. And good night.